From the WJAY studios in beautiful Oviedo, Florida, it's season 3 of Wipe Those Tears! With our tier masters, our statistician, Brandon Bogard, the Mario Man, Mark Leota, AVGN expert, Gianni Pizzi, the Retro Arcade Boy, Scott Seffy McVeigh, and our timekeeper, Andrew Hocking. Your host and moderator is Jason DiCanio. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Wipe Those Tears. Episode 66 is ready to go on this November 12th, 2025. And welcome back, Tier Masters, to another week.
Yay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, got through that last week in one piece. Got the whole gang here tonight, ready to go. And we're about 2 weeks away from our vacation. Got one more week to go, and then we can enjoy a Thanksgiving with our family.
Sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you. The sneeze is coming.
You can count how many sneezes we have tonight, right?
Oh, maybe not.
No. Well, anyways, what is that noise?
Someone's got some background noise.
Somebody's got some hiss in their background, like a fan going on or something. Not me.
Yeah, I don't have any fans in my going on right now either. So
check. Everybody, mute your mics and see who's got it. And that would be you, Andrew. All right.
I have no fans on.
Mark, turn your mic. All right.
Mine's
it's Gianni. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. All right. Yeah. Okay.
That's bad.
That's not bad now. That's good. We can still hear you, Gianni.
All right.
Only fan or something, that's fine. Okay. Coming up with some information for you. Factor Crap will be tonight. And it's interesting. Here's the story. We were at 163 the last time, we were on last week. Mm-hmm. But we lost a subscriber, and then we gained 2 back. So we're now at 164.
Yeah!
Cool. We went
it's kind of weird. We lost 1 and gained 2 back. I don't know how YouTube works on it, but we did. That's nice.
Pretty strange.
Very strange. Yeah. And there was 38 views last week on our program.
Cool.
So, they're liking the Hanna-Barbera cartoons very much. Did you all get to see what I sent you about with the retro page on Facebook?
I saw it.
Oh, I think I did, yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of those shows that we hear. That's what's funny.
The interesting thing about it is he shows a lineup like on Saturday night from a specific year. And will tell you what was on ABC, NBC, and CBS. And then he says, which one would you jump to at that particular time frame? So I thought that was pretty cool that he breaks it down by each network.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody have anything to share before we start?
I don't think I saw it, so you're gonna have to send me.
Oh, I'll resend it to you again there, Bogard. I'll send it to you tonight.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing else that we have to talk about, let's get to the rules of our show. Here we go.
Yay.
All right. Once again, it's Hanna-Barbera cartoons tonight. You'll grade from 50 to 100. Andrew will give you 2 minutes. All right. So good luck to all of you. Once, of course, you submit a score, it cannot be changed. So good luck. All right, let's open up the board. Okay, there's the running. There's the board the way it looked last week, as you can see. Oh, so Andrew, you're starting us off tonight, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And the first one up on the list will be Where's Huddles?
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Okay. What an interesting situation. Where's Huddles is
He ain't here.
huh?
It's like he ain't here.
You right? Yeah, that's true. Well, it's produced by Hanna-Barbera that premiered on CBS July 1st, 1970. It ran for 10 episodes as a summer replacement show for Hee Haw until September 2nd. Very interesting. If anybody watched Hee Haw back in the day.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. Okay, Andrew, we'll start with you with Where's Huddles?
I never seen this one yet, and I was like, okay, this is about football. This is about football, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Me too.
Yeah.
The pictures.
And it lasted how many? And listen, how many episodes? 10 episodes.
Yeah. Summer
So if I you can find it, if I find it online, I'll watch it. I'll see what happens. For now, for the scoring in this one, I give it a 93.
Ooh, 93. I'm a Taco Bell for Andrew Hocking. Mr. Bogart, you're up.
So yeah, it is football, but everybody looks like a combination of real life and cartoonish characters, which really you can't just keep it like simple and go like one style.
No.
Yeah. Plus, what are those square things with the top cut in football that you would have to kick over?
Right, the huddle, field goal, the uprights.
Yeah.
Yeah, the field goal.
Yeah. The field goals, as I
The
looked
uprights, they call it.
all right, the uprights, as I looked at it, they look like candy canes. I'm gonna give it a 74.
74, okay.
I was doing this for a touchdown.
Okay, Scott, how about it? Where's Huddles?
This is one of those cartoons that I was thinking, does this actually exist? I guess. Yeah, I'll be honest with this. Of the ones that we're seeing on the list tonight, this is one of the few I have not seen, so I have no real opinion of it. So it's football, cool. 75.
Scott Special, 75. Okay. All right, Mark, how about it? Where's Huddles?
Ain't here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but I have never even heard of this show. Yeah, I've never heard of this show at all. I'm gonna have to fail at 52.
Ooh,
Oh!
52. Okay. All right, G-Man, you're up.
I have not heard of this show, but kind of looks very interesting. Typical Hanna-Barbera. Only 10 episodes. It's a primetime show, looks like.
Yeah.
Summer of 1970. I'm going to give it a 70.
I'm going to give it a 70. Why not? Match it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't even watch Hee Haw back in the day until I was born, so Hee Haw was probably on, and then they reran it so many times in the 80s. I watched a few episodes, but I never even saw this show. Never saw it. So, I mean, I don't know if they ever reran it again later in the 80s. So I agree with Mark. I'm gonna have to fail it and go with 50. Yeah,
Ooh.
top of the barrel.
I was going to say, what happened to the audience booing on that number? That's why. There you go. Now we heard it now.
I guess they didn't give up.
No, they didn't give up.
Well, let's see what our average says.
Yep, divided by 6. Oh boy. Even 69.
Oh! One shy out of 70.
Yep, well, it's in the D tier. Okay, we go to the next one. It's the Pebbles and Bam Bam Show. Ooh.
Yay.
Another Flintstone, spin-off. Yeah, Pebbles, Flintstone, and Bam Bam Rubble's friendship dates back to when they were tots and next-door neighbors. Now romantic teens, the pair try to cope with adolescence and issues at Bedrock High, where their friends include resident genius Moonrock, horoscope-obsessed Wiggy. When not involved in wacky adventures, Pebbles and Bam Bam and their friends enjoy hanging out at the Bronto Burgers Diner. Their parents, Fred and Wilma, Barney and Betty, want to help them navigate the obstacles of youth. 1 season, 16 episodes, September 11th, 1971. Okay, Bogard, we're up with you.
So I give this a really high score. There was one, I remember like there was a certain clip where Pebbles had an idea, and Bam Bam was like, "Oh no, not again." I'm like, what the heck? What I will say though, I don't know if it's in that show, but there was a scene where the two marriage was confirmed. They had their wedding scene. I don't know if it was that show, but
it was after this. It was like a TV movie.
Yeah, dude, I think there was a made-for-TV Christmas one where they basically showed how confirmed that the two of them were married.
Actually, there was a whole TV movie called I Yabba Dabba Doo, which was their marriage there as well. So there you go.
Well, it was still an enjoyable moment. It's like I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to give it a 94.
94. 94. Okay, Scott, you're up with the Pebbles and Bam Bam Show.
Yeah. Well, this was an experiment, but I thought it was a decent experiment here. The idea of introducing new characters, seeing Pebbles and Bam Bam actually say more than just gaga goo goo and all that, actually talking though.
Yep.
Fun fact. Here's a little fun fact for you. Now, you remember the TV series Laugh Olympics where they had 3 teams, right? There was supposed to be a 4th team, and the people who were leading this would have been Pebbles and Bam Bam in the teenage versions. Go figure. So that's a little fun fact for you there. So just for that, though, this was a decent show. Not the best, not the worst. It's an 80.
An 80, okay. All right, we gotta go to you, Mark.
All right. I have seen a couple of episodes of this, but I'm not 100% sure, though. I know I definitely haven't seen all the episodes, though. I'm going to give this an 88.
An 88, okay. All right, G, how about it?
Obviously, I know about this show. I've seen this show. I've seen who Pebbles and Bam Bam are. I'm going to give this one an 80.
An 80, okay. All right, Andrew, how about it? Pebbles and Bam Bam Show.
I think I saw at least 4 or 5 episodes, and I tell you, I love it. And I'm now addicted to any Flintstones show like Pebbles and Bam Bam Show. So I'm gonna give it a high score, 99.
Oh, 99, Taco Bell. There it is.
Yeah, come on, audience, dude. Hey, you got to do a lot louder than that.
Yeah, well, that's what you call the short-term clause, you know?
Yeah.
Pebbles and Bam Bam are great characters, and I seen them at teens. They reran this show in the '80s. Thank God they did, because I would have not gotten a chance to see it in my infant stages of '77 to '79. So I'm glad that they repeated them and were able to find time in the lineup on Saturday's ABC lineup. Thought it was a great show, and to have all the anything related to the Flintstones is just fantastic. So I actually have to give it a perfect 100.
And you one up me.
Oh, I did. Yep. Oh, I one upped you too. Okay.
Because I had the 99. That's why.
All right, we got our scores. Let's average it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, gentlemen.
Yeah, we're in the A's. We're in the Bay.
It's the perfect 90. There it is. 90.1. Yeah.
Just there.
All right. First day of the night. Good job. Came on the second cartoon. All right. Next up is help. It's the Bear Bunch.
Oh God.
I know this.
Bear Bunch.
Yeah, it's the adventures of three fun-loving hippie bears who always find a way to escape the Wonderland Zoo.
Let me rephrase it. It's help. It's the Hair Bear Bunch.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Help.
That's what Jason said. He got it right.
I heard blunt. I try to.
Oh, blunt? Oh, I thought it said blunt. Sorry. First episode date is September 11th, 1971. Final episode, January 8th, 1972 on CBS. And this time we go to you, Scott.
Yep. I actually remember seeing this sucker on repeats way back like in the 80s when the USA Network actually was showing this among other shows from Hanna-Barbera's old days, just like the Pebbles and Bam Bam show you just mentioned a few minutes ago. Yeah, I thought that was always amazing here, where they always were at the Wonderland Zoo, and let's see, they had the two zookeepers. One was always annoying, kind of like the from that one guy from Sergeant Bilko, and the other one would sound a lot like Gunther Tootie from Car 54. Where are you? And that was pretty funny. Let's see. Plus, also the fact that they also had ways to hide all of their comforts whenever the zookeepers came to visit them and all that. And they always tried to escape on their invisible motorcycle as well.
Wow.
And yeah, I know this show pretty well. So there you go. And I can't remember all the names, but I thought it was hilarious, though. It's a 95.
95. All right. You got it. Good job. Okay. Mark, how about it?
Yeah, this definitely seems like it would be funny. I mean, who doesn't love a comedy trio like that? Oh, so what are we doing today? I don't know. We're trying to escape from somewhere like normal. Right, I'll give this a 92.
92. Oh,
I'm going to go off camera. I got to use the little facilities.
Okay. 92 there. And now we go to you, G.
All right, yeah, I have not heard of the show, but this looks like another weird show, but something I would watch. It's a hippie bears. I mean, that's something I like. 82.
82. Okay. Okay, back up to you, Andrew.
I never seen this one, and I look at some of the list of characters that Scott didn't mention. There is, of course, Hair Bear, of course. There is also Square Bear too, as well.
Square Bear. Okay.
Yeah. So for this one, all right. So for this one, I'm gonna double up from Scott. I also said 95 as well.
Oh, double it up. Okay. 95. And Andrew Hawking. Okay, Bogard, how about it?
So it's called Help, It's the Hair Bear Budge. Or as I like to call it, Scooby-Doo's 3 Mystery Cousins.
That's
Oh, very good. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Because that's what their faces look like.
They look like it, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. It does. It does.
They look like Scooby-Doo.
Hadn't said it. Yeah.
They look like Scooby-Doo. They run like Scooby-Doo for some reason as far as the intro goes. And plus, they drive something invisible. I guess that's where Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy got that idea from.
Yep. Pretty much.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to give it a 62.
Oh!
62, and the crowd does not like it one bit.
Definitely like that.
Yeah. You know, and I was going to say that if Bogart didn't mention it. You're right. You just put wigs on these, and you take the wigs off, and they look like Scooby-Doo. So
Yeah.
Just in bear form.
And they made him a little fatter for bear form, but he's right. And this is a kind of a rendition of the Three Stooges almost, I would think.
Yeah.
But there's no slapstick.
Well, no slapstick, and I wish probably they would have probably had it, but I never even seen this one. Even when I don't even think it repeated itself back in the later 70s because it was on in the early 70s.
But it was on the USA Network. That's what I mentioned earlier.
I didn't get cable until I came down to Florida, so yeah. So I wouldn't have not seen it in New York, the latter stages of it. So I have to fail it, unfortunately. 60. That's two F's or two D's actually. Yeah, you know. Okay. That's a respectable 81. There you go. Okay, I think.
And then Scott, I did that for you, Scott. I did that for you. That's why.
Okay. Cool. All right, one more before the end of the quarter. Now we look at the Funky Phantom. Oh boy.
Ooh.
All right. This one is 3 teenagers and their dog solve mysteries with the help of 2 ghosts from the 18th century. 17 episodes, premiered September 11th, 1971 on ABC. Mark, you're up with this one.
With which?
The Funky Phantom.
Funky Phantom.
Okay, well, I have not even heard of this one. Yeah, I have not even heard of this one, so I'm not really sure what I could possibly say for it. I'll just give it a 60.
Audience doesn't like that. Audience doesn't like that score.
Johnny, you're up.
Yeah, I don't think I know about this one either, but it looks like they were comic books. Pretty weird character. Almost all white, and his, whatever that is, cat.
Yeah.
72.
72. Okay.
Audience like that.
All right, Andrew, back up to you.
I never seen this one, and I'm like, okay, this is the one cartoon I wouldn't want to see on reruns on TV, of course. So for this one, I will get this one a 90.
Whoa, big Taco Bell. 90 for Wait. All right, Bogard, you're up.
All right. So basically, that Funky Phantom, it's 3 people and their creepy ass dog. They show up to this what looks like spooky house where they come across this guy who's named the Funky Phantom. To battle certain enemies along with his ghost cat.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is, like, is because he's sort of a little ghost, somewhat. That kind of makes him look like a stalker. So I'm afraid. Plus, their dog is, I don't know what kind of dog they've got. I've got to give it a 58.
Oh! Again, audience doesn't like that number.
All right, Scott, let's see what you got for this one.
Okay, now when Mark was saying I have not seen this one, I was pointing to myself saying I have, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's say about this one. So here's the basic thing: most people are talking about the 3 teenagers and the dog. They're not talking about the ghost or his cat, Ghost. Yeah, first of all, this ghost here is an American patriot named Jonathan Wellington Muddlemore.
Yeah.
And that's what reason he was supposedly be the spirit of 1776.
Oh,
and this show is basically the beginning of the Scooby-Doo clones. So yeah, basically that's what this was here. It was thinking, hey, we got a successful show with Scooby-Doo. Let's copy it into ad nauseum. How about that?
Yeah.
So it's okay. I mean, it's an 80, but that's the best I'm going to give it.
80, okay.
Audience liked that one.
All right. Okay. Well, I haven't seen this one. I don't even remember it. Have you noticed something about the 4 cartoons we've looked at so far? All of them are from 1971. So
yeah.
Oh yeah.
there was a pattern of them. September 11th, 1971. That the dates are kind of coexistent with each other for some reason or another. Yeah. Here's another one that I don't even think made it into the reruns of the 80s.
Not too much.
It was on ABC, so ABC reran a lot of those 70s into the 80s. So that way we could see them for those who were born in the late 70s and the early 80s. So unfortunately for me, I didn't see this. 50. Oh,
okay, audience, we get it. We get it, audience. We get it.
God, it's not like all of us saw these cartoons. I mean, we are big Hanna-Barbera fans in some way, shape, or form, but not on everything. Okay, let's average it out. Ooh. $68.3. Oh boy. All right. Well, that takes us to the end of the first quarter. Okay. Let's get ourselves ready for Factor Crap. That up here. Bada boom. There it is. Okay. So now we're going to be looking at the statements from August 13th to August 19th of 2016. And we start with Bogart again. Okay. Get my where was the hair bunch placed? I don't know.
The Wonderland Zoo.
Oh,
Wonderland Zoo.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go. Now you know, Bogart. Now you know.
No. Where in the grades? Was in the C?
Oh, what's? I think.
B.
B.
It's in the B's. Yeah.
It's in the B.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now go on.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So your question, Bogart, sloths. Let's see if you know anything about sloths. They only poop once a week and do a dance called the poo dance just before they poop. Factor crap.
I think that's your answer.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna go crap.
Wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, no one really knows why sloths leave the safety of their tree to poop and dance on the ground once a week, because this is when most sloths are attacked and killed. And when nature calls, the sloth answer the call with a poop and a dance. Sorry about that. Yeah.
So in other words, they're having a party.
Yeah.
Actually, get a free city automatically. Come on, that was great.
Oh yeah. Okay, Scott, you're up.
Okay.
One of the names considered for what became Facebook was Friendstalker. Fact or crap?
I think that sounds realistic, and I call it a fact.
No, it's crap, actually.
Uh-oh.
It was seriously considered as a name for what became Twitter, not Facebook. Imagine I'm going online and asking people to stalk me. Oh,
jeez.
All right. 0 for 2. Let's see if Gene knows this one. Women feel more emotional pain from a failed romance than men. G.
I'll say fact.
Wrong.
Oh my goodness.
According to a UK report, and contrary to popular belief, men, especially in their early 20s, suffer more when a partnership ends. Big boys do cry. Yep.
Interesting.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Let's see if Mr. Leota knows a lot about Ronald McDonald.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So according to this, Ronald McDonald is called Donald McDonald in Japan because the Japanese have difficulty pronouncing the R. Fact or crap?
I'm gonna say it's a fact.
Fact is right. You got it.
Yay!
Yeah, rhubarb, radishes, raspberries, and romaine lettuce must not be too popular either. You got it. That was a fact. Okay, Andrew, let's see if you can go two. Let's get 2 in a row here. The Romans used to sell gladiator sweat as a beauty treatment. Fact or crap?
Oh, jeez. Here's my answer coming on the card.
Wrong. Actually,
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah, they would sell it in individual souvenir pots outside the arena to improve a woman's complexion. Tom Brady should sell his version of this product and create some sweat equity of his own.
Oh God! Oh God!
We had all of you here tonight. There's no leftovers. So, yeah, you all got to answer one at least. All right, let's go to start up from the second quarter.
And time to take the ticker off, of course.
There we go. Okay, let's get back to it with the next up on the list. The next one we're looking at is the amazing Chan and the Chan clan. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. This one is the adventures of Detective Charlie Chan and his children. Was on CBS for 1 season and 16 episodes. September 9th, 1972. Okay, so this is G-Man's turn.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I know about this one. He's in Chan and the Chan clan. Kind of a weird name for a show, but let's see. This aired in the 70s. Year was
1972.
72. Okay, we were like 71 most of these shows.
Yeah, we finally got to a different year. Mistake.
Let's see. I don't really see. I'm gonna give it a 86.
86. Okay. Okay, Andrew, back to you.
I never seen this one, and here's a trivia fact. There, the young Jodie Foster was on that in the cartoon one.
Ah.
Cool.
Yep, just a little fact on that one, of course.
Yeah.
So for this one, I will give a Scott special of 75.
75. You got it. Okay. Bogard, you're up.
The amazing Chan clan. So when I saw the
every day.
So when I saw the intro, part of it when these kids were running made it look a bit like Scooby Doo, and then other parts made it look like Secret Squirrel, and then
Yeah.
and then
Put that in.
other parts made it look like Josie and the cats.
You can't
So-
say pussy on camera. Why?
Uh,
It's okay. You're not gonna get bleeped. Trust me. You
On this
bleep
case,
yourself.
no.
There's reasons why I'm only just calling it Josie and the cats. That's all.
That's there you go. Okay.
All right, but I'm gonna give it this one a 70.
A 70. Okay. Passing. All right, Scott. How about the Chan clan?
If I had to describe this group here, the best way I could say it is Asian version of the Brady Bunch with no mother.
Smoke weed
Basically,
every
that's what this
day.
is.
Yeah.
That's basically it in a nutshell. It's children from teenagers to young kids with a couple of pets, especially like a cute little chow chow dog. Dad is always busy doing, detective work because it's actually Charlie Chan, the famous detective, though. This
Right.
is mostly concentrating on the kids. 70.
70. Okay. And a double up, too.
Yes, it is.
Yep. All right. Mark, you're up with the Chan clan.
Okay, I have never heard of this show. Yeah, that's another one I've never heard of. A lot of these I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just going to give this a 70.
Gonna double up again. Okay. 70. All right, we got it. Now, I know Scott mentioned the fact that these are like the Brady Bunch. Could they also be the Partridge Family, too? You know? I wonder.
Yeah.
Smoke
Yeah.
weed every day.
They did. They performed music. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. See? So they had some rub off of both of those families. Yeah. No, I never saw Charlie Chan either when I was a kid growing up. By then, they didn't even know who Charlie Chan was. I think the 70s was such a time when everything was still, with black and white and the sitcoms and the racial profiling and all that other stuff, and it was for funny and things. We never had that. We had to worry about anything of that sort. So with Chinese things, it's like Chico and the Man, same thing, or but no, I didn't see Charlie Chan in the cartoon, or even if there was a movie out there. I don't even think there was a movie.
These
was.
movies were like from the 30s and 40s. But yeah.
That's true. Yeah. So I'm gonna just say 66. Oh, what do you know, audience? You don't know any more than I do. All right, let's go ahead and average it out. Okay. All right, 72.8. Got a C there. All right. Next up is Quick Draw McGraw. Okay, the adventures of our favorite horse, the bumbling horse sheriff of a wildest western town. September 28, 1959, 3 seasons, 45 episodes. Yeah. Didn't say what network it was on. Probably was in syndication.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
Yeah.
We go back to the top of the order with Andrew Hocking.
And I never saw it before, and this is the way before I was born in 1959.
Yeah.
So for this one, I know this is about a horse with a poster and a cowboy hat,
Yeah.
and he plays the guitar too. I don't know if you can see the guitar on the different images, of course. But for the series, You know what? I'm gonna give 99.
Wow, 99. Taco Bell. There you go. Okay. Bogart, how about it? Quick Draw McGraw.
When I saw the intro, it was pretty interesting because, like, he was riding a carriage with 2 other horses that were towing it, and then later he was towing it with the 2 horses were resting. They switched places, and then they switched back. I was like, huh, okay. And then for some reason, there was like a sponsor in the intro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like they really did that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They did it for Kellogg's?
About that, I think so.
They did their own commercials because they didn't have, like, you know, the host, the narrator would sometimes do the commercials in the 50s and 60s.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the game shows.
And other types of TV back then.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. All right. I'm gonna give this a 78.
A 78. Okay. All right, Scott. How about Quick Draw McGraw?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I grew up with stuff like this all the time. So let me see if we can give it a quick primer. As you can see, he's more or less like a sheriff because the way he has his gun holster and all that kind of looks like he's going to be a quick, like a gunslinger and all that. Too. He has a little companion with him. It's a cute little donkey guy. I think his name was I just blanked out, but he was a cute little like Mexican style guy here. Baba Booey, he always called him. Yeah, he always called him Baba Booey, which is probably how Howard Stern got his Baba Booey from his character as well.
That's where he got it from. Quick Draw McGraw.
And every so often he would dress up in a cape and a mask, and he would go around as the mysterious superhero El Kabong, who would always take his guitar and literally kabong his opponents on the head. It was funny as hell. No, I was going to say 100, yeah.
100, perfect score. Look at that.
And one up of me, and he one up on me, and Scott one up of me.
All right.
Before you continue on, when Scott mentioned Bubba Boy, I thought of Family Guy. When this one moment Peter was like, Bubba Boy, how's there speed? Bubba Boy.
All right, Mark.
Oh, we'll get to that a little bit.
You're up.
Another one that I have not seen either. Although, I guess it would be a bit of a funny one based on what's being said here. 82.
82. Okay. You got it. All right, G.
All right. I know who this is. Heard that character many times before. I don't think I ever watched the show, but he's one of their big characters. So I'm gonna give him a 96.
90. Ooh, Taco Bell.
Oh, that's a good score, and the audience likes that. G-Man.
Yep. Well, I've heard of this character before, but I tell you, I don't think I ever watched the series. And if he ever did come back in the reruns in the 70s and 80s, I still would have not seen him. So, you know, if it was a one-and-done series, yeah, unfortunately for me. You know, he looks like the uncle to Sugarfoot on Woody Woodpecker's horse, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know, Woody Woodpecker had a horse named Sugarfoot, and that looks like Sugarfoot. So with that, I'll just give it a Scott Special 75. Really not to, to where I can give it any kind of, high praise. Here we go with the average. Okay. That is 88.3, and that is another B. Good job. In fact, that's 2 B's tonight, and a C couple of D's, and an A.
And 1A, of course.
And 1A. And we still have no F's. One F.
We have one.
That's what we have. All right. Next up, the animated version of Wait Till Your Father Gets Home.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. All right. Well, it's a conservative businessman and his family. 48 episodes, 3 seasons. September 12th, 1972, syndicated. Okay, we start with Brandon Bogard this time.
Oh, no. Here we go. Well, so I saw this. The characters. First, we have someone who looks like Fat Velma. And then we have
Yeah, there we go.
and then we have somebody with orange hair who looks gay. And then we have And then we have creepy Velma, who's more skinny.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Wait for the horse parts.
Anywho, then we have some kind of Peter Griffin looking guy and his awkward son.
Smoke weed every day.
Yep.
Okay, so at the end, I gotta give it a 68.
68. Oh, boy. See, I was giving you a sound effect for almost every one of them because considering you were listing off the characters. Okay, Scott, you're up.
Okay, I'll make this short and sweet.
That's fine.
The grandfather of Family Guy without the cutaways or the humor. There was some humor, but not that much, though.
Yeah.
I saw a few episodes of this, but it's okay, though. It's more like a look at what life would have been like in the early 70s, though. I mean, it doesn't all have to be hippies and peace and love and all that. So there you go. But it's not bad. You know my number.
75. You got it. When you have nothing else to give it, you give it the Scott special.
Yeah.
So there it goes, Ed. All right, Mark, how about it?
All right. Yeah, I think I've seen a few clips of this on YouTube. Not sure if I've ever seen any full episodes, but from the bits that I've seen, I honestly don't think it's that good. I'm going to give this a 72.
72. Okay, respectable.
And that's being generous.
That's being generous, right? Yeah, because you almost thought you was going to give them in the 50s or 60s. Okay. G, you're up.
Okay. I think I've heard of this show. You said so. This is was a live action version of the show.
Yeah, there was a sitcom in the 50s or 60s. Yeah.
Okay, probably haven't heard about that, but pretty show. It's one of the first primetime single season shows, and first primetime one that had a single season. But I've never heard of this one. I give it a 70.
70. Okay. Okay, Andrew, how about you? Wait till your father gets home.
First of all, Bogart, get ready for this down. I want to get something off my chest. That's why.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what the? This series is almost like Married with Children. The opening scene, when you had Ed O'Neill's character with the $1 bills, they're doing the same thing on that series. So for this one, I had to fail this one. I got to get a 51.
Oh, 51.
Yeah.
Audience don't like
Audience
it.
disagree with me on that one.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Well, I think we can all agree that I think the sitcom was a lot better than the animated version, though I never saw the animated version. I've heard of the sitcom because I would probably have put it on TV Land or Nick at Night, probably, or MeTV today because of the fact that they have all those, Cozy TV. Somewhere along the line, black and
I
white.
think I heard that this might be going to MeTV Tunes, but I'm not sure though.
Yeah, but I was talking about the sitcom. I think the sitcom is on MeTV, possibly.
No, not really. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not? Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I have MeTV and we don't see this on the lineup.
I have it too, and I haven't seen it on the lineup either. But no, I never saw the animated this one in particular, and I don't think they repeated them in the 80s because by then kids were already hooked on something else. So we'll go.
By the way, there's a fun fact: you can actually get the whole series like on Blu-ray or DVD now. So there you go.
There you go. But I'm going to give it 65. Yeah.
What room with this audience tonight?
They are very hostile tonight.
They don't like when we fail the shows.
Or give them a D. Anything below a 70, we still buzz it. Yep. Let's give
And one F. And
one F. Yep. Let's get the average. Oh, yeah. I thought so. 66.8. Yeah. All right, that's 3Ds tonight. 3D.
one F.
1D, 2D, 3D. That's $1,200. Oh, wait. I'm sounding like Van White from one of those old wheel games now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not the Sega CD version, no.
Yeah,
No, I think the one I was trying to do was more like the PC ones from the late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys, let's move on here. Flintstone Comedy Hour is next. Oh boy. So we got another spin-off here. But we got a comedy hour. Yep.
Well, show it says.
This is the Pebbles and Bam. This is a spin-off of the Flintstones and the Bam Bam and Pebbles show, which aired on CBS from September 9th, 1972 to September 1st, 1973. 16 episodes on CBS. Scott, we start with you.
Okay, so this was just after Pebbles and Bam Bam. So, yeah. Again, I think this is where they had, started to really go downhill when this series came out. Yeah, for some reason, though, from what I remembered, or even when I was a little kid, it wasn't as funny as you think it would be, though. It was just new adventures, but downgraded, so it's not so adult themed like it was in the 60s, though.
Yeah.
60.
Oh, 60.
Holy jeez. Look at the hostile in our audience.
That's for sure. Mark, you're up with it. Flintstone Comedy Hour, or the comedy show, actually. Thought it was an hour, but it wasn't. It was just a half hour.
I guess the Flintstones was popular enough to warrant all these spin-offs that they had for it.
Yeah.
Now, yeah. I mean, but I guess it was a pretty good one. All right, I'm going to give this an 83.
83.
And I'm just hoping that the audience for Price is Right tonight won't be as hostile as this. I'll explain the details when we're off camera.
Okay.
I think
G.
I know, but
All right, you're up, G-Man.
okay. I did not know they had a comedy show. I thought that their regular show was comedical enough, but I guess not.
They were bouncing between ABC and CBS,
Oh yeah,
And NBC.
Oh, they were on NBC too?
Well, yeah, there was a version of Flintstones later on NBC, so yeah.
Okay. So they covered all three networks on different shows. Wow. Okay.
yeah. This is something obviously I think I did know about. I'm gonna give it 100.
100. Oh boy. There you go. Okay. You got a perfect score there. We now go back to Andrew.
I never seen the Flintstone Comedy show, but if my memory is correct, did the Pebbles and Batman show earlier?
You
Yeah,
did.
that was
Yeah.
That's part of it. That's part of it. That's why.
It's a spin-off, basically. It's a spin-off.
Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of the comedy show. So for this one, I'm going to double up from G-Man 100 as well.
You're going to double up. All right. You got it.
That's for you, G-Man. That's for you, G-Man.
That's for G-Man, yeah. And we also get a double up there. Okay, Bogard, you're up.
All right. When I saw the intro for this, at the beginning, everything looked exactly the way it should. Until, however, we got to the haunted house, and all these other characters, and all of a sudden, I'm like, son of a... You were doing so well, and all of a sudden you went a different direction. Now I have to give it a 55 because you were.
Holy jeez!
Wow. I thought we were going to get lifted up there for a minute. They resurrected, but no, he shot it down. Well, I mean, look, guys, it's another Flintstone spinoff, and it's amazing how this cartoon has covered all three networks, regardless of whether it was the 60s, the 70s, to the 80s, to the 90s. This is probably one of the biggest franchise of cartoons and whole 9 yards for Hanna-Barbera. So with this, even though I didn't see the actual comedy show, I'm still going to give it about a 95.
Whoa!
Talk about, yeah. All right. Go ahead and average it out. Wow. You guys did great on this one. You like your Flintstones, 98.6. That's another.
Yabba dabba do.
That's right.
Yabba dabba do!
Thanks to the halftime show. Okay, before we go to Factor Crap, we will then now get the statistics from Andrew Hocking.
Okay, so the first half, both Scott and Bogart haven't gotten one yet. Well, we got the second half coming up, so you can get one. Each you get one, of course.
Yeah.
Jason, myself, actually, Jason and Mark are tied right now with one of each.
Cool.
And the highest so far tonight, G-Man with a total of 4 so far.
4.
So G-Man's got even more. And now back to Jason for. Let's start with Factor Crap.
Okay, thank you, Andrew Hocking. And before we even do that, statistician, tell us how many we've graded so far for the halftime.
We have graded 8 so far.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, we still have only 64 more Hanna-Barbera shows total to grade.
Fantastic. That's great. We're almost done, gentlemen. And to our 3 viewers out there, thank you for staying with us. We just got a 3rd viewer that just came on here, so thank you for tuning in. We hope you are enjoying the show. And like you said, if you haven't subscribed yet, thumbs up and subscribe, like Andrew always says,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gentlemen, let's see if we can redeem ourselves. And this one's for you, Bogard. And we just got another viewer, 4. Welcome aboard. Your question is, or the statement, the Queen of England owns a McDonald's drive-thru restaurant.
The Queen of England.
Yeah.
Elizabeth was still alive.
I gotta go crap.
Wrong.
Are you serious?
Yeah, among Her Majesty's acquisitions, she owns a McDonald's restaurant in Slough, England, which includes a drive-thru. You would think the Queen of England would want to own a Burger King. No, she wants McDonald's.
Oh.
So,
All right,
3 Big Macs and fries for the Queen, then I guess.
And 3 Cokes, of course.
Yeah.
Still
Scott,
Salt with biscuit,
do you
please.
drink Starbucks?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Every so often, but not always.
All right. Well, let's see if you know. There are over 87,000 different drink combinations offered by Starbucks. Fact or crap?
Believe it or not, fact.
Fact is right. You got it. Yeah, this is a fact according to the Starbucks website. I guess this explains the long lines. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, G-Man. Baseball is the only sport played at a professional level where the defensive team controls the ball. Fact or crap?
Crap.
Crap is right. You got it. Yeah, baseball and cricket are the only 2 professional sports where the defensive team controls the ball. The best defense is an offense. Okay. Now, Mark. The lion that appears in the original MGM movie introduction, shown before the beginning of every MGM movie, killed its trainer. Fact or crap?
Oh, fact?
Crap. Yeah, the original lion, which his name is Slats, was trained to roar on cue by his trainer, Volney Pfeiffer. Slats and his trainer both led long lives and died of natural causes, and that's not lion.
I see what you did there, Jason, with the play on words there.
Well, that's what I'm just reading them off the statements. That's what the yeah. Okay, Andrew, here's your question.
Oh boy.
What was that?
Wrong.
Sounded like a okay. Andrew, real diamonds do not show up when x-rayed. Fact or crap?
Jeez. I have to tell you my answer.
Crap is right. You got it. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, who told you that? Your partner? Diamonds fluoresce when penetrated by x-rays. Fake CZ, that's cubic zirconia, are completely invisible when x-rayed. New x-ray technology makes it impossible to smuggle real diamonds. There you go. You got one, Andrew. Nice. Bogart, tell us how many gotten on the fact or crap so far, halfway through.
So far, Andrew, everybody except me, you all got one. Me, I didn't get jack. Not yet, at least.
Well, we still got 2. We got 2 quarters left, Bogart. So you get one. You get one. You'll get one of those quarters.
Yep. All right. And of course, our 4 viewers are up there, ready to go. 3rd quarter time, gentlemen. Here we go. Okay.
Let's get
back to it. There we go.
There we go.
Thank you, Bogard. Okay. First one up on this list here is the Roman holidays.
Ooh.
Okay. This is a look at life in ancient Rome through the eyes of Augustus Gus Holiday and his family. 13 episodes on NBC from September 9th, 1972 to December 2nd, 1972. All right. Let's see who we starting off with. Mark.
Yes. That would be Mark.
Yes, Mark it would be.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one either. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen it. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this one. 62.
Ooh.
Oh, shut up, audience.
I tell you, some of our Canadian viewers doesn't like that number, Mark.
Yeah. All right. We go now to you, G-Man.
All right. The Roman holidays. This. Okay, I don't understand what they were thinking when this became a this show. Let's see. It's a line on the ground. And yeah, a lot of the characters almost look similar to like ones from Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
Oh.
right. Another one of those kind of cameo appearances.
Let's go with a 78.
78. Okay. Okay, Andrew, how about it? The Roman holidays.
This is another one I never seen before, and it's like 13 years before I was born. That's why.
Yep.
And and I see it like, okay, why has like I see a lion I see a lion on that cartoon series.
Yeah. Well, because
So for this one,
the Coliseum, yeah.
Yeah. So for this one, and I think G-Man's already one up me because I had 77. He's one up because G-Man's one up me. That's because
right.
he's one up from me. That's why.
Okay, so 77 for you. Okay, Bogart, how about it? The Roman holidays.
There's some weird things going on. For instance, the lion. Pretty weird. He's like another Scooby-Doo.
Lion sleeps tonight.
And then like another character, he's like another Shaggy. And another Velma. And this time somebody who looks like skinny Fred Flintstone. And then
every day.
But then there's a little girl who looks like Susie from Johnny Bravo.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna give this a 77.
And you double up from me.
77, Sunset Strip. Hey. All right, Scott.
Okay, it's time to give you all a history lesson because you absolutely have no idea what you're talking about. First of all, this is if you took the Flintstones or the Jetsons and put them in the Roman era, though. That's basically what this is.
Yep.
Dad is trying to be a worker. He's got his wife, his mom. It's the little girl that you say looks like Susie. She's a brat. She is a sarcastic little biatch. The lion is actually a cowardly. It's kind of like the Cowardly Lion, and also very funny, able to talk in full English. Like I said, this is a ripoff of the Flintstones or the Jetsons, just put into the Rome in the era of ancient Rome. 54.
Oh!
54. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, that little girl is a sarcastic little snot. Let's be honest with you.
Yeah, there we go. Look at Bogart.
Shoddy little snot. I love it.
I love it.
Why in the heck, first of all, would you name this cartoon the Roman holidays? Why couldn't they come up with something else? I mean,
well, first of all, their last name was Holiday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the holiday. But the Roman holidays? How about the holy holidays,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
No, you guys also don't understand. There was a term called Roman holiday, which actually was also a movie in the 40s, like that, too.
Yeah, I
and
saw it when I
play
was
off the name of that movie title there, so there you go.
Right. Yeah, I saw it when I was typing it. It said it was 1953 film, The Roman Holiday. Yeah. But I didn't see this cartoon, so I got to go with Scott, 57.
Holy moly.
All right. Tell me about it. Let's average it out. Oh, yeah. Now you got the 14 of the night, 67.5. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
7.5 was the average for that cartoon. All right, next up is C-Lab 2020. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bogart's excited about this one. Now, this is follows a crew of 250 on an underwater base led by Captain Murphy and oceanographer Dr. Williams. They explore the seas, protect marine life and face threats from sea creatures, environmental disasters, and shipping activities. 15 episodes, one season, September 9th, 1972, on NBC. We start this time with G-Man.
All right. Wow. Well, at least we're not in the year 2020. You know, AVGM made a joke about that once.
Yep.
I'll show you what. I'll give it 80.
Oh, an 80. Okay.
Audience like that number, G-Man.
You know, G-Man, I was going to say that September 9th, 1972 was another pattern of cartoons we're looking at, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're back to the pattern again. We went back to the pattern again.
Okay, Hawking, what do you got to say about it? Do you want to see that?
I never seen this one. This is another one I haven't seen. 13 years before I was born. I'm like, okay. If I see this, I'm like, okay. And I'm looking familiar. Okay. This is all I was like, oh my god. I'm gonna get this. You know what? I'm gonna give it 90.
90. Oh, got it. At least you didn't get booed this time, you know?
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Okay, Mr. Bogart, since you were so excited when this one came up, what do you got to say about it? C-Lab 2020.
Here's an interesting fact. For those Adult Swim fans, while I've never seen a full episode of C-Lab 2020, this is where C-Lab 2021 came from.
Oh, yeah.
True.
That, oh my god, I'll never forget what.
The ultimate fever dream. I'll say that right there.
I will never forget one episode of 2021 when they were trapped in the closet. Closet? I meant to say closet. Yeah, I myself that one. Okay. But yeah, they were trapped in the closet, and one of the characters was like, "Oh my god, I'm claustrophobic. We gotta get out of here!" Before just getting punched. Before just getting punched to the ground.
Tell you.
Okay, I gotta give it a 96.
Oh yeah, Taco Bell. There it is. 96.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the audience like that number, Bogart.
Of course. Okay, Scott. C-Lab 2020.
Okay, well, as Brandon had mentioned, yes, I know a lot more about 2021 than I do about 2020. But I do know that this was really serious-minded. It was kind of like an early version of an educational cartoon.
The year 2021 is when things took off.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm kidding.
I was going to say, this was like an educational-based cartoon line trying to teach us about what life would be like underneath the waters here and how to, take care of the fish and other wildlife underneath the oceans there. So there you go. So technically, before we were subjected to all those educational cartoons, this was one of the first ones, though. And I had to say, I'm impressed with it. So it's a 95.
Ooh, 95, and he one-upped them, too. Yeah.
It's interesting how 2021 also had 2 seasons.
Bogart gets a one-up there for that. Okay, now we go to you, Mark.
C-Lab 2020. Another one I haven't heard of. Probably because it was before I was born.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, what would have been funny if C-Lab 2020 was airing in 2020?
That's true. You're right.
All right. I'm going to give this one a 70.
70.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm wondering if this has anything to do with 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Of that sort, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're on the right track, Jason. You're on the right track.
These underwater cartoons, talking about, like the Snorks of the 80s,
Mhm.
an underwater cartoon. But if this is more in depth and this is more of, I would treat this as a Now, this would be great for a documentary of Sea Lab 2020,
Mhm.
something of that sort, in a cartoon style, in an animated documentary. I would really enjoy this if they did it this way instead of just a series. One time, 4-hour documentary, give it to me, baby. Right? I would say 75.
It's got special.
Yeah, I give it a Scott special, but I would like to see a documentary turned in, an animated documentary. That would be cool. All right, let's see what the average is. Okay. Sea Lab 2020 gets an 84.3. It's a mid B there. All right, we got.
And you know what's coming up. You know what's coming up.
Yeah, the Scooby-Doo movies.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Yep.
Yeah, some
Following the success of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The lily-livered Great Dane and those meddling kids return in a new series for more brushes with the spooky. This time rubbing shoulders with famous celebrities along the way. The show's duration was expanded to 1 hour, allowing for double the thrills, chills, and corny laughs as Scooby, Shaggy, Fred, Daphne, and Velma solve crimes with the help of such guest stars as Don Knotts, Tim Conway, Don Adams, Phyllis Diller, Jonathan Winters, and don't forget Mama Cass Elliot, too. No team considered too odd with the Mystery Machine team, even encountering long-dead comedy duo Laurel and Hardy, crime fighters Batman and Robin, and the fictional Addams Family. Just as bizarre was the three separate appearances by the Harlem Globetrotters among the show's 24 episodes. Zoinks indeed! 24 episodes, 2 seasons, September 9th, 1972. Gianni, he did it again.
Yeah.
These were all
You said September 9th, 1972?
September 9th. 9.
Okay,
Yes.
oh.
Another premiere of this particular show. And we start with you, G-Man.
I don't know why I almost thought you heard September 4th, 1972. We know what happened on that day.
That's true. No, yeah, that's right.
Scooby-Doo movies. I mean, this is... Can't really go wrong with Scooby-Doo. Give it 100.
Oh, whoa, 100. There it is. We got it. Okay. Perfect score there. We go back to Andrew.
I love Scooby-Doo, and it's way before I was born. But Scooby-Doo is always the best. And Zoink!
Yep.
I think it was Shaggy who was saying Zoinks.
Zoinks. Yep. Voice.
So I'm gonna double it from G-Man.
Double it up there with the G-Man. You got it. And we get a double up. Okay. Bogard, you're up.
I thought in the last one we started with G-Man already. Were we supposed to start at the top again?
No. Bogard, you're up. No, we had Mark in there first.
I remember Mark rated the last one, Sea Lab 2020 last.
Okay.
Oh well.
All right. Anywho.
We'll go to the top of the order.
You're right. I think I did start the last two. Yeah.
All right, that's okay. We'll get the top of the order on the next one. Let's just go ahead and.
Okay.
That's fine.
So Batman Robin. I saw that in the intro.
That was a good one.
I was aware of the basketball team, the Trotters.
The Harlem Globetrotters. Yes, yeah. 3 times they were on. Yeah.
What I wasn't aware of was the Addams Family.
Oh, I knew them. Oh, I knew that one.
Don't you think maybe Scooby and Shaggy would have tried to ran off if they saw what the Addams Family does?
Yeah.
I don't know how they would have. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna give it an 89.
89. Nice going. Okay. All right, Scott. How about it? Scooby-Doo movies.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Now, there are several other ones that we haven't mentioned in the description, though. Now, we all know about, like, there's Mama Cass Elliot, Don Knotts doing his Barney Fife impersonation. Phyllis
Yep.
Diller had done one. Jonathan Winters, Tim Conway had one as well there. Let's see here. The Batman and Robins, we all know about those there as well. The Mama Cass Elliot, I think I mentioned that one too.
Yep.
And several other decent ones there this way. Sandy Duncan had one also. That
Yes, there we go.
the other ones like that. So yeah, I remember seeing quite a lot of these there. Of course, when I got to see them, believe it or not, they were split up in half-hour episodes. So you had part 2 tomorrow. So there you go.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was different for me when I was seeing there too. But I still thought this was pretty good. A little watered down from the original, but still not too bad. 93.
93. Got it. Okay, Mark. How about it? Scooby-Doo movies.
Okay, well, who doesn't love Scooby-Doo?
Who doesn't, right? It's like, who doesn't like Sarah Lee, right?
Yeah. So Flintstones, I guess, wasn't the only one that had all those spin-offs.
Yep.
All right. 100.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Double up. 100. Yep. There was wasn't there a country singer? What was his name? Jerry
Reed.
Jerry Reed.
Yeah, Jerry Reed also.
Jerry Reed was on there too. Yeah. All I heard was "Pretty Mary Sunday."
Pretty Mary Sunshine.
Very much
Pretty
Sunday.
Mary
I called it
Sunshine.
Pretty Mary Sunday.
Oh, it was Sunshine. I remember that too very well.
Yeah.
He sang
I
it
always
several
thought he said
times in
Pretty
the
Mary.
same story. That's why.
Yeah, I thought he said "Pretty Mary Sunday." Sunshine.
Sunshine, yeah. In
But,
fact, a little fun fact. That was actually a song during one of the famous chase scenes of the first season before the movie series came out, though.
Oh, okay.
That's a little notation.
Little tidbit there. Yeah.
So he actually did a cover of that for the movies, as well, for the movies series. There you go.
You got it, man. You're right. But no, I love this one. This whole series because it just was compatible with the original. So definitely gonna be 100.
One thing to tell you before this was. I got one more last thing to tell before you do the final setting on here.
Yeah.
You could say that these movies were the inspiration for the series of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who that came out a few years ago, which revitalized the idea of celebrities, helping to join the Mystery Incorporated gang and all that there as well.
That it all connects.
It
That's
does
right.
indeed, yes.
Okay, that was a double up there, and let's think the average. Oh yeah. You love Scooby-Doo guys. Love it. 97. It's an A. Big time. All right, good job. All right, let's go into the third quarter. Finish up in the end of the third quarter. Yep. Good job. End on a high note for the third quarter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good way of looking at it. Okay, we go now back to Factor Crap.
Before you do, where did we grade C Lab 2020?
It was in the
B.
B tiers.
Okay.
Right there. Yep. In the B's.
Okay.
All right. August 27th to September 2nd. These are the next ones on the list. Okay, Bogard, you're up. According to data supplied by online dating sites, The busiest day for online dating is the day before Valentine's Day. Fact or crap?
I can actually sort of see that. I'm gonna go fact.
No, it's crap. It's crap. The most active online dating day is the Sunday after New Year's Day. A New Year's resolution to find a mate is a good way to start that new year. So way off on it. All right.
Well, unless you have other plans and you're too busy for romance.
Yeah, I guess so. But then you try to get your New Year's resolution in too. Okay, Scott, in 2015, New York banned all tattoos, piercings, or fashion body modifications. Fact or crap?
And 15. You know what? I think that'd be stupid enough to be true, so I'm saying fact.
No, that's crap. Crap for humans, but a fact for pet owners. Except for medical reasons, then Governor Andrew Cuomo signed a law in 2014 that prohibits pet tattooing. Offenders face as many as 15 days in jail for tattooing a pet. Humans or animals too. Some more than others. Yeah. Okay. G-Man. Kentucky College recognizes video games as an official sport and offers scholarships to skillful gamers.
Say it's fact.
That's right. You are correct. It is a fact.
Yay! G-Man's got it.
University of Pikeville gives scholarships to talented gamers who play League of Legends, an online battle arena game. What's next? A PhD in Grand Theft Auto? Ooh.
It could happen. You never know.
That's true.
How
Okay,
about
Mark.
less than Mario?
Yeah. Let's see if Mark knows anything about oysters. An oyster can change its sex up to 4 times a year.
Oh, that's gotta be crap.
No, it's a fact, actually.
Oh.
It's a fact. Yeah, all oysters begin life as a male and end up a female. Now, that's a real identity crisis. Yeah.
Talk about
That's what we call mother of
transgendering.
pearl, probably, you know?
Or father
All
of
right.
pearl. Put up
Father of pearl, probably, too. Okay, Andrew. In January of 2015, the New Hampshire Lottery, the oldest legal lottery in the United States, issued bacon-scented scratch-and-sniff lottery tickets.
Oh my god. Oh my god. To be honest, and this is the reason why.
It's actually a fact.
I knew this was going to happen.
Listen to this. A spokesperson for the New Hampshire Lottery said that the ticket combines 2 things that people really love: the chance to win money and the smell of bacon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bring home the bacon. Yeah.
Bring home the bacon. That's right.
Like the lion.
There you go, too. Bring home the bacon and there you go. And then fart up a storm, too. Okay. 4th quarter, ready to go. Okay. Well, we've got one for you that Bogart refuses to say. Josie Cats in outer space. Yep. Let me tell you about this one. The gang is accidentally launched into space September 9th, 1972. CBS. Final episode, December 23rd, 1972. So all these cartoons have what we've talked about so far, 71 into 72.
Mm-hmm.
For the order, Andrew, you start us off. Back to the top of the
I never seen this one. I'm like, okay. Let's say, Josie, that we discussed it. I think it was last week or two. We did it was last week. We did Josie the Pussycats. Now is it in space?
Yep.
So for this one, I want to give this one 89.
89. Okay. Good job. Okay, Bogard. Your favorite.
So Josie and the Cats in outer space.
Can't come to say it.
No cannot.
Okay, how about this? Josie and the Cats.
Smoke weed every day.
Yep.
All right. This one is a bit strange because, like, they're really good as a band, but the intro didn't really give me the band part. It just gave me more of their adventures and fighting aliens and space,
Mhm.
which is so unlike them. So yeah, for Josie and the Cats in Outer Space, I'm gonna have to give it a 69.
Oh,
Oh.
My special.
69. Oh, one lower than a passing grade. Okay, Scott, how about it?
Well, there's one little formula I've always learned here. If you think you want to expand this, but you've already done everything you can on Earth, send everyone into space and see what happens.
That's true.
And I've seen this happen too many times. Josie and the Pussycats. I've seen Yogi Bear go into space. I've seen the Harlem Globetrotters go into space. I've even seen the Carrot Cats from Gilligan's Island go into outer space. Ugh. Okay, yeah. Silly little trope. Yeah. 52.
52. Yeah, how much more can you milk them to death, right, Scott?
So true.
That's it. Okay, Mark.
What is it with all these characters going into space? I mean, you already had the Jetsons being in space, but then again, that was the whole
Oh yeah, yeah. That
Yeah.
true
That was
statement.
the whole point of that show. So, but then, like after a while, when you're more or less doing the same thing but with different characters, it kind of gets old.
Yeah.
61.
Ooh.
Oh,
69.
I don't know about that, Mark. I don't know about that.
Okay, G-Man. How about it?
All right. Definitely a show. Remember, yeah, we talked about Joe's and the Pussycats last week, but for some reason they had to go to outer space. 75.
All right, Scott Special. 75. Excuse me. All right. Well, yeah, I agree with Scott on this one. How much more can you piddle these people to death before you realize that, and don't forget, Fonz and the Happy Days gang, they went back in time too.
Yeah, that was a time travel, but still just as crazy.
Yeah, still just as crazy. I mean, they got into outer space as well than before. Mork and Mindy, how many more times? Yeah.
Mhm.
I agree with Scott. I'm going to go 50. I like Josie and the Pussycats, the original, but not this. No. Here we go. Oh, boy. Well, I thought I was actually going to get It's actually 66.
Okay, audience, settle down. Come on.
That's the fourth. That's the 50 tonight. Wow, you guys are averaging on D's. Woo. Okay. Next up is Speed Buggy. Oh boy, this is a fun cartoon. Friends Tinker, Mark, and Debbie participate in car races in their vehicle, Speed Buggy, a remote control car built by Tinker that has a mind of its own. While traveling between races, the teens often get involved in mysteries and other capers. Although it's a race car, Speed Buggy can fly, tunnel, and even float on water, some of which may help thwart the diabolical plots of villains they meet. Legendary vocal artist Mel Blanc provides the voice of the title character. This is CBS, 16 episodes, September 8th, 1973. Okay, now we're getting to 73 here. Ooh, and Alan Oppenheimer was also in this, who played Skeletor. So that's an interesting one. Fact there. Now we go to Bogard with Speed Buggy.
So when I saw the intro, apparently they're treating their speed buggy like a dog.
Kinda, I guess.
And apparently the way he was talking, they want me to race. I mean, it sounded great at first, and then all of a sudden, villains.
Yeah.
They had villains all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they had villains.
Okay, I'm just gonna give it a 75.
75, Scott's best show. All right. Okay, Scott. Speed Buggy.
Yeah, I actually like this one. Yeah, this was actually kind of neat. Had a very catchy little opening theme song. The idea that these guys actually rode around in the mascot of sorts this time around, made me smile though. And actually, I thought this was entertaining though. I really like this show. It's a 94.
90. What, 94?
94, yeah.
94. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say 90, and then I thought you said 94, but
I put a
90,
4 at the end. Yeah, so there you go.
94. You got it. All right, good job, Mark. Speed Buggy.
Speed buggy. Oh, look how happy the buggy looks there.
Yeah, he does.
All right, I'm gonna say an 88.
88. Okay. All right, G-Man, how about it? Speed Buggy.
Speed Bug, yeah, definitely interesting show. I mean, it's been 10 years. Oh, no, yeah, 10 years. September 8th, not December. What am I saying?
September 8th,
Yeah, 1973. At the top it says it lasted one season, but it was 1973 to 1983, which is wrong.
Nah,
That's what IMDb says. But
how accurate are they, right?
at least Hanna-Barbera actual wiki says 1973 to August 30th, 1975.
Okay,
So,
they could have did reruns on them.
Reruns,
okay.
true. But this does look a good show. I'm gonna give it a 70.
70. Okay. All right, Andrew.
I never seen Speed Buggy, and I tell you, if I would watch this cartoon online, I was like, okay, this is awesome. So for this one, I'm gonna almost near a perfect score. I will give this a 96.
96. Okay, Taco Bell. Yeah, there you go. I remember this one. This one was played late 70s into the 80s. It was repeated. Not so much on Saturday morning. I think it was actually on, the actual network like PIX or WWOR.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of mixed it in on the weekdays with the regular cartoon lineup of those particular syndicated networks. So that's probably why they showed up a lot longer, G, because of the time of when they went into the situation. They could have put them on the actual PIX network or UPN, Fox. They could have done it that way as well too.
Mm.
But Tinker, he reminds me of Shaggy's brother.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah,
Smoke weed every day.
at least he's more intelligent. At least he's not as hungry, and he's actually has better mechanical knowledge and brains actually over Shaggy.
Yes. Scott's got the point right there.
See, with all of Hanna-Barbera, there is a theme of Scooby-Doo somewhere along the line here, because even Speed Buggy was on Scooby-Doo movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they were. Mm-hmm. So I am going to double up with Scott and say 96.
I said 96.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry.
That was Andrew. I was the 94. Remember?
Andrew. Oh, yes. Okay, Andrew. Well, I put an A in there anyways, so.
You got 30. You have 38 seconds left.
Boy, did I milk that one.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes, you did.
Here is the average. Okay. Got an 86.5. Whoops.
Oh, 3.5 shy of an A.
Yep, I almost gave it the wrong. I almost gave it an explosion. I didn't want to blow it up. Okay.
Well, let's go to the next one.
So far, we only have 59 more to go.
All right, it's time for Butch Cassidy. Oh God.
Oh boy.
Butch Cassidy, and another one of those, and the Sundance Kids.
Oh jeez.
Exposed as a rock group. 13 episodes. September 8, 1973 again, G. Here we go.
Yeah. No.
This was on NBC, though. Okay. Scott, we start with you.
Okay, of all the ones that are ripoffs of you know who,
Yeah.
this is one I have no knowledge about at all. So it sounds like he's the Wild West guy who decided to go into the 1970s as a teenager and be a rock role player.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not going to be able to give. I can't really give a grade for this one, to be honest. So let's just go with my. No, I can't go get my normal score, but I will try to go 70. That's the best I can get.
70. Okay. All right, Mark. How about it? Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kids.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I've seen this one. I think this was based off a movie, wasn't it?
Yes. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Yes. Mark's got it. I think Mark's got it.
He
All
does.
right. 83.
83. Okay. All right. Okay, G, how about it?
Yeah, there was. It's like Butch Cassidy made it in a rock band. Like what? Yeah, real weird. But I'm gonna give this a. Actually, I do like that idea. 91.
91, Taco Bell. You got it. Hey, Andrew.
I never seen this one, and Mark's got it right on. He's got it right on the nose, because if you drop the S in the Kids, and Mark's got it right on the nose. Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. He's right on it. That's why he's right on it. That's why. For the cartoon one, I'm gonna give my back to 96 again.
96, you got it. There it is. Okay, Bogart.
Oh, yeah. So Butch Cassidy, I feel like, yeah, this is another Josie and the Cats mixed with Scooby-Doo and Secret Squirrel. But also, when I saw the intro and I saw the girls chasing him, I thought, oh, great. So another Justin Bieber into the mix.
This was Justin Bieber's grandfather.
Smoke weed every day.
Yep.
That could be a possibility. You never know. So I'm gonna give it a 71.
71. Okay. All right. Everybody's in except me, huh?
Right.
Well, let's see. Another one of those band cartoons with Josie and the Pussycats. The Partridge Family, we'll see a little bit down, as you can see right here. Partridge Family in 2001 AD. There you go. There's your Space Cadets. But Big Bunch, Partridge Family, all the bands of the 70s. Once again, I didn't even see this one, so I'm going to have to go 65.
Holy my. Audience, settle down.
All right, here's the average.
Good Lord.
Okay. Wow. 79.3, gentlemen, and second C of the night. Okay. Next up is.
And here comes another Yogi.
Another Yogi Bear spinoff. This time, Yogi and friends teach kids about the dangers of pollution. 15 episodes, September 8th, 1973.
No, day before, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. To December 29th, 1973 on ABC. All right. We go up to Mark, right?
Yep.
Mark is up.
Yeah, I don't think I saw this Yogi Bear spinoff. But what is with all these spinoffs?
It's called recycling.
Yeah, and it gets old after a while.
Yeah.
65.
Oh, 65.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, G. How about Yogi's Gang?
Oh yeah, I mean, you do need those. I mean, I have heard of this one. Still classic. I mean, it's one of their most known characters, but like, there's I think a lot, like almost way too many. But I'm gonna give it 96.
Ooh, 96. Wow. Taco Bell. What a difference of opinion. Okay. Andrew, Yogi's Gang.
I never seen this one, and I don't know if it sounds familiar. That one of the characters on that series that we did before, which is Quick Draw McGraw, that's one of the part of the Yogi's Gang, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that from not that long ago? So for this one, I'm going to give it a perfect 100.
Whoa, perfect 100. Why not? Okay. Bogard, you're up.
Okay, so come on.
Yeah, Yogi's Gang. This
Oh, jeez, here we
Who's
go.
watching a YouTube ad?
Anywho.
Sounds like a ringtone.
Now, it's not just just Yogi and Huckleberry Mary. Oh my God, I forgot.
Huckleberry
Huckleberry
Mary.
Hound.
It's not just him or Huckleberry Hound or any of the other Yogi Bear characters. We also have a couple other Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. What was that? Purple Hippo.
Peter Pan. That's
Peter
Peter
Potamus.
Pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have Quick Draw McGraw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snagglepuss was on there, so all those other types of characters.
Yeah, like there's like a whole variety apparently. Like when did they become like part of the Yogi franchise all of a sudden?
I'll give you an idea when I say
Well,
my
it's all
word.
part of Hanna-Barbera. That's
That's
where,
the reason why, yeah.
so
I
they
mean,
just threw a whole bunch of characters into that one cartoon.
I suppose. I'm gonna give it a 77.
77, okay. 77.
Well, Bogart, you got lucky because he had 29 seconds left.
Yep. All right, Scott, how about it?
Yep, this was the first of the let's get all the characters from our 50s and 60s cartoons all together to teach kids a valuable lesson, though. Series. Yeah, so that's what this was. And, of course, considering this was about a couple years after the original Earth Day, they had to make sure that we didn't forget the message of that first day, of which I should mention in little stats. My birthday is on the original Earth Day, just 1 year after the very original one in 1980. So, yes, that tells you how old I am. So basically, this was kind of like Captain Planet and the Planeteers, but with Yogi Bear and friends here, and without those fancy rings or a superhero. But it still was kind of cute. 80.
80. Okay. There you go. All right. I guess it's me, huh? Everybody else is in? Yep.
You're the only one left, Jason.
How many times do we have to put these guys out there? Cartoon characters with Yogi's gang. You know, this is probably what was the setup for Captain Planet and the Planeteers later on.
Probably.
Pollution. Of course, my idea of if you're going to talk about pollution in those days, you get those Woodsy Owl commercials. You know, give a hoot, don't pollute.
Yes, I remember that. I think I remember that.
I would rather watch that ad than go and take a half-hour cartoon about pollution.
Yeah,
65.
don't forget Smokey the Bear too as well.
Yeah, that's true. 65 is what I give it. Yep. There's so many other ways you can talk about it without just dedicating a half hour to the cartoon and putting Yogi Bear in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yogi's gang gets an 80.5. All right, just a bare B on that one. I think we've got time for one more, and
Yep.
The Super Friends. Oh, God, we got one. All right. September 8th, 1973, Gianni.
Oh, here we go.
It's produced by HANNA-BARBERA and National Periodical Publications, based on the Justice League comic books, and is the first incarnation of the Super Friends series. It's narrated by Ted Knight, who, of course, played on Too Close for Comfort, you know?
Yeah. That's right.
Its final episodes were December 22nd, 1973 on ABC. Now we go to you, G-Man.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is like something I'm sure a lot of the kids would want back then. Like all their favorite superheroes come together. You got Superman, and actually it's just Superman. Yeah, you got other.
Yeah, you got Superman.
Yeah,
Batman,
Wonder Woman.
Aquaman, Wonder Woman.
Like this is everybody would want that. Like back in the day.
Yep.
I'm gonna give. I mean, this is probably. I don't know how good it sounds, but I'm sure. I don't know if it was worth it or not. But I'm gonna give it 100.
100. Look at that. Okay, Andrew. How about it? Are you going to double up on them?
Oh, this is the best time. I love Super Friends. I tell you, you guessed it right. And I don't know if you saw my dance when you mentioned Super Friends, like,
give you a double up on that.
Yep.
Okay, Bogart, are you going to triple up?
No.
No.
Oh.
But will I give it an A? Yes, 92.
92. Okay. That's good. All right, 92. Okay. Scott, are you going to give it 100?
No, I will not give it 100 for one big reason and one reason only. Those two teenagers and that dog were not needed at all for this series, though. That's the reason why after this first season, they were gone away, and eventually we got the Wonder Twins, which were 100 times better, in my opinion.
There you go.
So I cannot give it 100. And because of those two stupid kids and that dog there, I can only give it 85.
85.
Oh.
Well, you took 15 points off just for those kids and the dog.
Yeah, they were not needed at all. If you just gave me only Batman, Robin, Aquaman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, I would have been perfectly fine. But when you added those three little snots in there,
Here we go again.
Okay, Mark, how about it? The original Super Friends.
Yeah, I did not see that one at all.
Wow.
All right. I am going to give this one. Oh, what do I want to give this one? Let's give it a 90.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, Scott, I agree with you on the kids very much, but I'm actually going to only take 10 points off and actually give it. Yeah, you took 15, but I'm only going to take 10 and give it a 90.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. But you're right. And of course, this is one of them that came back in the 80s and was repeated a lot.
True.
This was definitely repeated a lot of times. Here's the average. Oh, yes. $92.8. There it is, guys. 4th day of the night.
And that is the last one.
Yeah, that was the last
For
one.
now.
And that's the end of the game here, guys. We're shutting it down. All right. Bring us back to normal there. Okay, and I got to save this real quick. Not. Wow.
There's a lot of water I had there.
Yeah. HANNA, BARBERA 66. Wow. Okay. So we'll save that. Okay. One. Take those off. And before we go to Factor Crap, give us the final scores there, Andrew.
Okay, so we have the combined total from both halves. Jason still have one.
Still had one. Okay, I got one tonight.
Nothing on the second half, of course.
Okay.
Scott has finally got one.
Hey.
I'm just long-winded. I'm sorry, but there you go.
That's all right. Well, at least you finally got something. All right, you finally got something. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And as same as Bogart he's got two tonight.
There you go.
Like nobody's walking away empty-handed. That's why.
Oh.
I got none on the second half, so I'm still standing at 2. Let's see. Oh yeah, and the one who Mark has one more for also a 2 as well. But the one who has the most tonight, G-Man, 4 more for a total of 8 tonight.
Yay!
Yeah, dance away, G-Man, dance away. Look at Bogart. And now back to Jason for one last Factor Crap for the night.
That's right. Thank you very much there, Andrew Hawking. All right, guys, let's see if you can go out with a bang, as they say. Bogart, here's your statement. A study shows that people with a ring finger longer than their index finger are more likely to have an affair. Factor Crap.
I'm going to go crap.
No, it's a fact.
History's made, folks. I have got none.
That means don't look. Don't look if your finger is that bad, you know?
I'm scared now because mine is touching longer than my index. So yeah, my ring is longer than my index. And I thought I was a monogamous person. So yeah.
There you go. All right, Scott. 17th century musical instrument was made with a row of caged cats that were connected to a harpsichord that pulled their tails at various intervals to create a unique musical composition. Factor Crap.
Knowing that there were no such thing as animal bylaws or protection rights back then, fact.
No, it's crap.
I am 0 for 3 tonight. Damn.
Yeah, there is no record of a cat harpsichord being played, but a German scholar did create a similar mechanism used as a treatment for ADHD. The idea was once a patient sees the mechanism being played, they would inevitably be cured, not FDA or SPCA approved. Yeah. All right, G-Man. Dogs treat humans like they treat other dogs. To them, a human is just another canine, as opposed to cats who treat humans as a separate species. Dr.
Say
Crap.
fact.
Wrong. Crap. Yeah, it's just the opposite. Cats treat humans like just another cat. In all their encounters with humans, their behavior does not change to accommodate humans. Dogs are more adoptable and change their dog-like behaviors to pander and please humans. Cats rule, dogs serve.
Oh.
Mark. An organ recital currently being played in a German town started in 2001 and will end in 2640. It is scheduled to last 639 years. Fact or crap?
Fact.
Fact is right. You got it. Yes. Yeah. Each note of John Cage's organ, that's the 2 and slap, as slow as possible, can last over a year. The last note change was in October of 2013 and will continuously play until the next note due in 2020. I know it's rude to leave partway through a performance, but, you know.
Right.
Okay, Andrew. You ever been hit by lightning?
Never.
Other than on Bullseye.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Well, the record for being hit by lightning and surviving is 17 times.
Oh boy, I'm gonna say
No. Oh, it's crap.
This time,
Park
yeah.
Ranger Roy Sullivan held the record for being struck by lightning 7 times between 1942 and 77, but he died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound in 1983. Shocking.
6 years later. My God.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Bogart, tell us the final totals for Factor Crap tonight.
Gianni and Mark are tied at 2. Scott and Andrew are tied at 1. And I'm at 0.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Another great night of great shows, and thank you for tuning in here, and thanks to our viewers who came in and, dealt with us for another week of Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Next week, we will wrap up the Macy's Thanksgiving Day balloons prior to.
I don't know if we'll wrap it up, but...
No, probably not, but we won't be here the week of Thanksgiving, so you can spend time with your family and relax the whole week. Because
I'm happy we're happy that we're going back to that. We haven't done that in like 2 years, I believe.
Oh, I know. It's been long overdue for that for the Macy's balloons.
Yeah.
But that's good. We'll finish it up. Hopefully we'll finish it up. But if we don't, we still have some more to do next Thanksgiving. Wherever that's gonna be. Anything else you need to sign us off on?
All right. I was just going to say to our viewers, if you like this show, make sure you hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit the like for you. If you want more of this show, you have to subscribe to this channel. You want more of this show, subscribe now.
There you go. Thank you, Andrew. We appreciate the promo. Great job.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you all next week for the pre-Thanksgiving episode. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Right.
Bye.